So the question is, how do I find someone? Couple things to think about. Why do you want to find this person? If you're a stalker, stop watching this video. If you want to get in touch with your old high school sweetheart, maybe stop watching this video. I'm kidding, of course. When it comes to finding people, there are some things that any of us out here, private investigators, citizens, people out there in the world, can do. Start off with social media searches. If you're looking for someone from high school, go onto Facebook, find your local high school Facebook group, those kind of things. A lot of times, that's the easiest way to locate someone that you grew up with. Another resource that is really valuable is LinkedIn. Go to LinkedIn, search the person's name. Now, if you're looking for someone that you know from your past or something like that, you're probably going to know, generally speaking, what their birthday is. If not the exact date, maybe the birth year. You may know how old they are and kind of get that dialed in. You're also probably going to know nicknames, also known as, like, my name is Thomas Humphreys, but I go by Hal Humphreys, and there's a very specific story for that nickname. Long and short of it is, you're looking for every variation on that person's name you can remember, and search all of the socials, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm not going to go through the whole list of social media sites. You can also just do a Google search for the person's name. Put it in quotation marks. Use the Google search operators of around with a number to find them in conjunction with a specific thing. There are all kinds of things that you can do to find someone. Now, my best advice to you is, if you're out there trying to find someone, hire a private investigator. This is what we do. This is right inside of our wheelhouse. We have some tools. They're not super secret tools, but they're ways to kind of dial in and fine tune the search before you really start going. But at the end of the day, if you're looking for someone, you're trying to locate someone, my best advice is hit the social medias, search for their name, search for anything that relates to them. I like LinkedIn, especially for people that are professionals, that are involved in the professional world. You can usually find someone through LinkedIn. You can search by name and company, or by name and city. Same with Facebook. You can search by a name and then dial it into a city. Maybe it's your hometown, maybe it's where you know the person lives today, those kind of things. Just be patient and keep digging until you find the person you're looking for. And if you can't do it, if you're struggling to find the exact person you're looking for, call a competent private investigator to help you out. Okay, so you've stuck around long enough. You're obviously a professional private investigator. Maybe you're kind of new to this world of private investigations. Maybe you've been doing it for a while, but there's some other things that we can do as private investigators. And quite honestly, again, these are not super top secret methods that are available only to private investigators. One of my favorite tools, one of my favorite tricks, is public records databases. If someone owns a piece of property, they will be recorded in the county tax assessor's office and the register of deeds office. Those are really good resources for locating a person. If by chance you're struggling to find someone, say they're unhoused, say they're in a treatment facility or something like that, there are ways that we as private investigators can poke around and find more information about a person. I'm thinking specifically of, go to the criminal court clerk's page and start searching in the areas where you know that person is or has been for any records related to them. I had a witness I was trying to locate in Memphis, Tennessee a couple of years ago, and I was able to find through the court records where he had been arrested, and I was able to get and find out who the attorney of record was for that specific case. And then I reached out to that attorney through LinkedIn and made a connection there and got in touch with the witness. So there are some things we can do that are kind of a combination of all these things. If someone is difficult to find, there's not going to be a one-stop shop, type in a name, get the answer right there. It's going to be a combination of social media, public records, phone calls, interviews, those kind of things to dial it down to the specific person you're looking for. Again, patience, tenacity, keep digging, keep looking.